Hey guys, welcome to part 1 of my G.I. Joe custom Yeti build video series. I'm not sure how many videos this is going to take, but I figured if I started doing I guess a video blog of making this, it would make me finish him a lot quicker than what I originally anticipated. Basically, this project's been going on for several years now. It's been in the back of my head. Ever since I had my Sasquatch figure made. If you're not familiar with it, you can go back through my videos and you can see my G.I. Joe custom Sasquatch set. Chris Andres made it for me. It's a fantastic piece, one of the jewels of my collection. So it basically inspired me to make my own figure. He's going to be around 15 inches tall. He's basically made of foil, wire, wood, masking tape, and a few other things. It's essentially taking my mummy technique and taking it to about 5 more levels. It's the same principles. It's not easy to do, but it's not super hard either. It just takes a little bit of time and a lot of thought. So before we get started on just breaking down the basic figure, I wanted to show everybody kind of what I drew as my inspiration. Come over here. I originally wanted to make him similar to this Yeti here, and I've downloaded a bunch of Yeti pictures off of Google, so I kind of used a lot of these as go-bys, but the more and more I started to think about it, the more I really like the Mike Mignola BPRD Yeti. I mean, I'm not going to have the goofy gold medallion, but it's going to be real similar. It draws a lot of inspiration from this guy. He's been in the pages of Mignola's comics, most recently his Frankenstein Undone series. So that's kind of the inspiration I'm drawing from my own Yeti. So I'm going to take it and capitalize on that look. You've seen this guy in a lot of my What's in the Shops. I talk about it a lot. But today I took the opportunity to spend about 2 hours sculpting the face. So I forced myself to do it. I have never sculpted a face before this detailed. And I think I did a pretty good job. So I wanted to share that with everybody. The head obviously fits on the body like so, and when I get it all skinned, it'll look completely different. But there is the basic Yeti. Like I said, he's gonna be around 15 inches tall. I still gotta do the hands and the feet. The products I use for the face and feet are polyclay, Sculpey, premium Sculpey polyclay. If you've never used polyclay before, it's pretty easy. You got to work it a little bit to make it pliable. Excuse me, some people put it in a pasta maker to make it more pliable. I just roll it out with some dowels. And I use all my clay tools. You can use rubbing alcohol to smooth it out, but I rarely ever do that. Like I said, I will use some mill put on this, obviously, and I'll use masking tape, and I have like other polyclay, but I just have a Mod Podge of a lot of stuff. At the end of this video, I'll post some pictures of how I started it, like the body frame and everything. I'm not really done sculpting out the body. I've got to do some more musculature stuff to it, but the basic figure is this. I'll probably fill out the legs and shoulders some more to give him more of a hulkier look. But it's a fun project. It's something that I didn't sketch anything up. I just used my mind, and it comes out of basically every night when I go to bed. I just lay there and think about what I want things to look like, and then when I get done with work the next day, I kind of carve out some time to come work on it. But I think it's going to be a really cool figure. I'm really excited about how the head turned out. Yeah, like I said, I've never done anything this detailed before. So I even managed to put tongue and teeth and everything else on him. So hopefully the hands and feet go just as well. And other than that, I don't know what else I can really go over right now. I'll probably do another part of this when I get the body kind of ready and I do the hands and the feet. When I finish this guy, I actually plan on taking him out in the woods. We have a really good snow this winter, and I'm going to do a G.I. Joe photo story for him. You know, I've got a few photo stories lined up for this coming fall. One is obviously the Creature of Doom Lagoon, featuring my merman, but this will be the second one. And I've got some ideas for how I want it to go, but I'm really excited about how this guy turned out, and I can't wait to finish him and put him side by side with my Sasquatch that Chris did for me. I think they're going to look very, very similar in quality. I mean, Chris is a professional artist, and he does a fantastic job, and I'm just a novice, but I'm not too bad at certain things. So, this is part one of the series. I'm sorry that I don't have any more stuff to show you other than, you know, the face, like I just did it today, and I really was excited, so I decided to make this video. As always, like and subscribe to the page. I always appreciate the comments. Stay tuned. Follow this video series. I think it's going to be really cool and exciting. I think everybody's going to like the way it turns out, and hopefully this inspires you guys to make your own Yetis or Sasquatches, whatever you want to make, obviously. Mummies, merpeople, who knows. Any kind of cryptid, you know, aliens, whatever. But I always appreciate the positive feedback, guys, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.